4 months into the war with Iran, a fragile ceasefire is holding, but the diplomatic push to end all hostilities is locked in the fine print. Although President Donald Trump insists Washington maintains the upper hand.
Iran is in a very bad position. They have no military, all they have is good talk, and they have a fake press.
On the table now is a memorandum of understanding that would reportedly extend the current truce for another 60 days. It would also require Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz with no restrictions. In exchange, the U.S. would remove its naval blockade on the waterway. But the key issue of what happens to Iran's nuclear program is expected to be pushed down the road, although Trump says he wants certain commitments in writing. Washington says everything now hinges on the wording. Trump wants pledges from Tehran, not just that it will never develop a nuclear weapon, but it won't purchase one either. For its part, Iran is demanding its own conditions. Among them, the release of frozen assets, a ceasefire across the region, including Lebanon, and a guarantee that the U.S. and Israel will not attack them again. But the skepticism runs deep.
The
soldiers on the diplomatic front have absolutely no trust in the enemy's words and promises. Our only criteria is to achieve tangible results before we fulfill our commitments in return. Until we are certain that the rights of the Iranian people have been secured, we will not approve any agreement. The guarantee behind this strategy is our own lives, which we hold in our hands ready to sacrifice for the people of Iran.
But back home, the clock is ticking for the U.S. president. With rising petrol prices, a hawkish Republican base growing impatient, and flagging approval ratings, Trump faces immense pressure to deliver a definitive victory. Leone Lakhani, TRT World, Washington.